Hi Saggy, welcome to your July reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. I appreciate you and I hope you're having an awesome day. We're going to see what messages need to come through for you for the next couple of weeks. See what you need to look out for, be aware of. If this reading helps or resonates, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information is in the description box down below. And yeah, let's get into this reading, Sag. Let's see what's going on for you for these next couple of weeks throughout July 2023. What's going on for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of July? What do my Saggies need to know, look out for, or be aware of? Okay, wow. What do we got here? We have Leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. So you're being pushed out of your comfort zone, Sag. I see these next few weeks for you. You're needing to take a risk. You're needing to be bold. You're needing to try things that are new. We have trust your path. If you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. We have break the chain at the bottom of the deck. So, and transformation. Things are changing on a cellular level, deep healing. So there's this deep, Saggy, over these next few weeks, you are definitely going through some deep healing, deep purging, releasing, feeling, rewriting, and reprogramming yourself, your thoughts, where you're headed, where you're going. You're recalibrating. This is a recalibrating vibes. Like, yeah, I got the image of like someone punching in a new destination on like a GPS. Like it's almost like you had this sudden switch in perspective or change in mind, or you were going to one destination, but then you're like, you know what? Actually, no, that's not where I want to go. I want to go there instead. Like you're switching paths, or you're switching courses, or you're switching directions, or you're switching something, or you're changing something. And it's really important that you follow that instinct. You follow your intuition. It's going to lead you to your happiness. We have Lunaea creating heaven on earth. It's happening. That's also at the bottom of the deck. So it's like you are in the process of, you know, working towards a happier, more fulfilling life and more peaceful life. And you're in this whole process of needing to take some sort of risk or take some sort of leap of faith, that you are needing to push yourself out of your comfort zone. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? If you knew you could have absolutely anything in the world, what would that be? What would that look like? What would that feel like? Because it's yours. If you can see it in your mind's eye, if you can visualize it, if you can see it, you can feel it, you can taste it, you can smell it, you can, right? Then it's already a possibility / it's already a timeline in another dimension, right? So you can call that into your 3D reality. All right, it's going to take some time. It's going to take process. You got to trust the process, okay? It's going to take dedication. It's going to require your focus. And it's also going to require you to take some sort of leap or initiation here. And before you do any of that, Spirit really wants you to get grounded, to get back out in nature, to just recharge, collect yourself, set some boundaries, right? Really focus on replenishing yourself, because you're heading into this new cycle / new journey / like new era. It feels like it's a brand new era for you, Saggy. So you're being prepared for that. You're being prepared for like this next level in your life. So let's get a couple animal cards and see how you are showing up in this energy, how you're handling this, you know, see what you need to know. Show me clearly what's going on for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus over these next couple of weeks. What can my Saggies expect? You're gaining the courage to take some sort of leap of faith. You're gaining the strength, you're gaining the energy to really get the ball rolling, or really get something off the ground. And you really need to believe in yourself. You really need to believe in yourself, your ideas, and you need to have faith. What's going on for Saggy? How is Saggy showing up in this energy over the next couple of weeks? What can my Saggies expect? Messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We have the crocodile. I said that so funny. It was like crow. At first I was going to say crow, but it's the crocodile. The crocodile and the stingray. You have a decision to make. You're at a crossroad, and it's important that you don't rush. Don't rush at all. What do my Saggies need to know, look out for, or be aware of? What's going on for Sagittarius over these next couple of weeks? Okay, you guys, what do we have? The crow. Oh, aha, ha, wow, the crow. And I was like, the crocodile. The crow. It was meant to be. I slipped up for a reason. I slipped up for a reason. Wow. You can't make that up. We also have the elk at the bottom of the deck. So, you are showing up here at the beginning of this reading as the crocodile. Laying low, kind of just resting, kind of just getting your balls in order, kind of like getting grounded, okay? I kind of want to rearrange these cards. Get grounded, trust your path, and then leap. So, this is your vibe here, Sag, where right now you are needing to get grounded. You are needing to prepare yourself mentally, emotionally, physically. You are getting ready for this next big shift in your life. And so the crocodile, it's meant to be as a message of just wait. Hold on, wait a moment, hold your horses. All right, Sag, especially because you are a horse, Sag. You're a horse. Hold your horses for just a moment. You're going to get on that saddle. You're going to get rolling. You're going to get running. You get to be crazy, be free, be wild. But hold on, before you do that, we have to check the engine. The horses don't have engines, but now we're talking about cars. Now I'm getting the image of a car. And before you get on the road, before you drive that car off the lot, hold up. Let's just check a couple things. Let's get that. Let's call up the mechanic. Maybe some of y'all need to go call up your mechanic, all right? Anyways, so crocodile. This is the energy of just chill, wait, recuperate, recharge, get grounded, observe. This is a card of observing, keeping your eyes peeled, okay? You are at a crossroad here, or it seems in the next couple of weeks, you will be at a crossroad and you have a big decision to make. This decision is about the old versus the new path. Could be one person versus another person. It could be, it's some sort of decision that not only will affect you, but it will also affect those around you or those who are part of this choice or this decision. And it's really important that you have a solid backbone and you're firm with yourself of what you're looking for. If you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? If you knew that whatever you chose, whatever you decided, it would work out in your favor, what would you choose? Take some time to think about it. Take some time to reflect on it. Take some time to connect with that. But when you're ready, when you make up your mind, which you will know exactly how to handle this situation. You'll know exactly what path you're going to take. You're going to know. Right now, it might not be so obvious. It might not be so clear. But by the end of July or as the weeks unfold, it's going to be very clear of what path to take and where to go / how will you be leaping off this cliff. You want to do a backflip? You want to do a front flip? You want to with the crow out here too, this is about foreseeing the future. This is about definitely forward thinking and looking at the bigger picture. This is a very expansive energy. This is also about you needing to really rely on your intuition because your intuition will help you make this decision. Deep down, you already know what needs to be done. Deep down, you already know how you feel / what the best choice is. And again, if you don't know right now, give it some time, sit on it, wait a little bit longer, and when you know, you'll know. But you need to get grounded first before you can even access that knowledge from your higher self, your inner wisdom, okay? So, yeah, and even with the elk, this is like get grounded and also get clear with what your truth is, what you want, what you're looking for, how you feel. You might even need to communicate how you feel. Communication might be highlighted for some of you. Let's get into the tarot. Let's see what else you need to know or look out for these next couple of weeks. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on for Saggy? What do my Sagittarians need to know, look out for, or be aware of for the next few weeks in July? Show me clearly, Spirit, what's going on for Sagittarius over these next couple of weeks. What do my Saggies need to know, look out for, or be aware of? Ooh, 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's something that you're releasing. You're not holding on to too tightly. You're kind of just letting the cards fall wherever they're meant to. You're not really trying to control anything right now. This is about like, I surrender, I release, I let go. I'm going with the flow. I trust the process. I'm not gonna, you're not holding back. You're not holding back at all. Let's see. What's going on for Saggy over the next few weeks in July? 3 of Wands. So you're taking some baby steps. You're focusing, again, more of this forward thinking, focusing a lot on what you want, what your goals are, what are your intentions, what steps do you need to take, how are you going to get this off the ground. All right, so this is progression. This is you've made up your mind, you've made that decision, now you're starting to act on it. Now you're starting to take initiation. Now you're taking the leap of faith. Now you're moving forwards. So let's see how this unfolds. For Saggy, over the next few weeks. What can my Saggies expect? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on for Saggy? King of Pentacles, Taurus energy, as well as Virgo and Capricorn. There's that vibe. Very similar to the elk. For me, the elk kind of represents the King of Pentacles or the Emperor. Someone who's very secure, someone who's very reliable, someone who's very dependable. So I just heard your future depends on you. Your future depends on you. So obviously, right? Duh. No shit. It does depend on you. So you are needing to make a responsible or reliable choice or decision, or there needs to be like certainty. You need to be very certain with yourself and very sure of yourself when it comes to this choice. This might affect your money, your finances. Let's see what else is going on for Saggy. That's way too many. Queen of Pentacles tried sticking out. So this could be a decision between a connection or relationship. Let me take literally Queen of Pentacles. Underneath that, the Two of Swords, the Page of Swords. So some of you maybe, and I'm not going to take this obviously, but the Queen of Pentacles, she tried falling out. And I just want to take a little peek, okay? Some of you have a decision about you, like a counterpart or like someone who is in your life, or like a connection of some sort. And there's something about communication or the need to express or the need to address or speak up. But let's see. What else is going on for Saggy over these next couple of weeks? What can my Saggies expect? Temperance. There's your energy. And at the bottom, we have the Ten of Cups. Hey, Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and the Fool. Nice. Okay. All right. I see. Okay. All right. So we got sixes out here. You might be seeing a bunch of sixes or synchronicities. You might be dealing with an Aries, Aquarius. We also have Saggy energy, your sign coming out, but you could be also dealing with another Saggy. But so you're really needing to just kind of go with the flow right now as best as you possibly can. Finding the ebb and the flow, going with the flow, just kind of not really resisting too much, really keeping an open mind and just taking it day by day, step by step. And really, you're needing to be patient about this situation that you're dealing with. You're needing to be patient with either this person that's on your mind or whoever you're dealing with, or this job, or just the current position that you're in. You're needing to be patient. Your patience is being tested. But I think as long as you kind of release certain expectations, or like expectations of how things should look or go or flow, if you can just kind of like surrender and just like trust the process, things are going to move a lot easier, a lot smoother for you. I see you coming into stability, or I see you getting more money or more finances. I also see like things are more like calming down or like easing up for you. With Temperance, things feel a lot more peaceful, things feel more calm, not so stressful or chaotic or overwhelming. It feels like over these next few weeks you're getting much more grounded and much more like level-headed and clear of thoughts, clear in your mind of what it is that you want. I see improvements, drastic improvements over these next few weeks. We have the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is really representing fulfillment in your home, fulfillment in your relationships, fulfillment in like a partnership, a connection, or someone that you're dealing with. This is a very nice, loving, supportive, safe, kind of secure energy, and it feels like it's very, very fair and balanced and reciprocal. Like whoever you're dealing with, or whoever's part of this home or community or group or connection, whoever is part of it, there's this equal exchange. With the Six of Pentacles, there's balance, there's reciprocation. There's no breadcrumbs, there's no like one-sidedness. It feels very like ebb and flow. Like it feels like a nice exchange. There's a good exchange, and it feels very nice. I like it a lot. Okay. We also have the Six of Wands out here. So this is a card of success. You might be getting a lot more money. You might more recognition. People are really supporting you, your ideas, your gifts, and your abilities, your talents. You're being recognized for your efforts. So you might be getting like public recognition, or like if you are in like social media, or if you're putting yourself out there in some sort of way, it's being well received. So maybe that's some sort of risk or leap of faith that you could be taking over the next couple of weeks, Sag. If you've been kind of hesitant to, or you've been kind of waiting or like laying low, but you've been wanting to like put yourself out there or promote yourself, I see you getting that promotion too as well for someone out there. Maybe it's like you ask, you actually receive it, and you're like, oh my gosh, like it turns out a lot better than you expect. But this is about rewards. This is about achievements and feeling really positive and very supported. Feels like a brand new door is opening up for you with the Fool, tying in with leap. Take the leap of faith, step out into the unknown, take that chance. You never know where it's going to take you. You never know what might come out of the situation. So go for it. You're not at a loss here. The doors that will open for you, it's only gains, like there's no loss at all. So I know that you are protected and you are being guided, and that this is exactly where you're meant to be going, or you're being pushed in the right direction. This is beautiful. Let's do some clarifying. Let's see what else you may need to know. Let's take a look into let's see. I think let's take a look into the Fool. Like, let's just see what this new start is, what you're taking a leap of faith into. Tell me about the Fool for Saggy. What do my Sagittarians need to know about this new start, this new beginning? I see it's very successful. It's going to lead to a lot of success. It's going to lead to a lot of happiness. I feel like some of you, maybe there's something about you like working from home or starting or launching like a home business, or, you know, maybe it's a family business for some of you. Tell me about the Fool for Sagittarius. Really? 10 of Pentacles just flipped out. So first, kind of just fitting in with what I was just saying. Some of you, it's like you're coming into this position where you found that stable job, or you found a stable relationship, and this is something that's going to be like part of your life for a really long time. You're stepping into this new cycle that's going to be like lifelong, like a lifelong journey. Or some of you, you're walking right into a new family. You're going to be meeting a bunch of people that feel like family, that feel like home. Or it's like maybe you found a new home. Maybe some of you could be moving, right? You're moving, or you're homes hunting or something like that. Talk about the Fool for Sagittarius. What is this new start over these next couple of weeks? We have the 5 of Cups. So after a hardship, after loss, after, you know, being an emotional wreck, I see things are improving for you. Queen of Wands, moving through the pain, pushing through that pain, using that as motivation. We also have the 9 of Swords. Yeah, it's not been easy. And it's also hard to trust this new path, because there's like fear of like things not going. Yeah, Forces. There's like fear of things like backfiring, or fear of disappointment, or fear that like, you know, you're gonna get hurt again. Or there's definitely moments where the anxiety and the stress and the worries creep up, and even your own thoughts making you hurt your own feelings here. 9 of Swords to the 5 of Cups. You know, when it comes to this new beginning, there's also this like bittersweet feeling of like leaving behind whatever it is that you're walking away or releasing. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of you guys are in the process of releasing or letting something or someone go, and so there might be still a little bit of this resistance, or a little bit of a struggle of like moving forwards. At times you keep checking back, you keep looking back, like wishing things were different. There's a little bit of that energy, but I do see you healing from that with the 4 of Swords. I do see this anxiousness, the stress, the concerns. I do see that easing for you over the next few weeks. So if you're in this energy right now or recently, just know that it's going to improve a lot, dramatically improve, major improvements in the near future, where you're going to be feeling a lot more confident, a lot more secure, and a lot more positive. You're going to feel a lot more optimistic about just where things are going, where you're at. You're going to feel very confident about the choices that you made, the actions that you took, and I don't know, I see you like feeling a lot more happier over these next couple of weeks. Your mood is gonna improve drastically. You're gonna feel more driven. You're gonna feel more focused, more motivated. You're gonna accomplish a lot more. And you know, I see you kind of just moving through some of these emotional waves, kind of like the crocodile to the stingray. It's like you gotta just go with the flow, right? You just gotta ride the wave and just trust the process, trust your path, just try your best to remain grounded, and you're gonna move through this easily. It's gonna be good, and you're moving towards a lot of stability, a lot of wellness, a lot of abundance. Like your future's looking very, very bright. So don't you even worry. Your hard work, your effort, your consistency is really paying off here. 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So you're working really hard to secure like this stable future, to secure like good money, a good job, a good house, a good relationship. Like you're putting effort into something, and you're holding a lot of potential. You have high hopes for this future. You have high hopes for this new start of this new beginning. It just feels right in your heart. It feels right in your gut. You know that this is what you're meant to be doing, or you know you're on the right track. Again, there might be moments where you feel a little bit nervous or a little bit anxious, or you have like what ifs or doubts, or you kind of wish things were different. But like ultimately, for the most part, you feel really good about like where you're headed, where you're going, and you know that you're on track. All right. You might be keeping to yourself. 7 of Swords to the Hermit. You might be like kind of moving in silence, or you're keeping to yourself, or you're kind of like laying low a little bit, in like this hermit mode, kind of just like lone wolf vibes. So, what else should we clarify for you, Sag? Let's maybe take a look into the Three of Wands. See a little bit more of like what this potential future is looking like. Three of Wands for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know about the Three of Wands? Why is the Three of Wands here? Why is the Three of Wands here for Sag? Thank you. Sun. So this is you thinking and focusing on what would make you happy. This is you setting your goals, setting your intentions, and asking yourself and being truthfully 1000% honest with what would make me happy, what would make me happier, what would make me more fulfilled, what would bring more joy, more pleasure into my life, what would make me feel more free, what do I desire to have more of. Let's see. Could be dealing with a Leo, and this is also heading into Leo season. Talk about the Three of Wands for Sagittarius. What do my Saggies need to know, look out for, or be aware of? King of Cups, and also Judgment reversed. We also have the Six of Cups, Three of Cups, and what's underneath that? Emperor. You're looking back at, like, you're definitely looking back at the past here. Six of Cups and the Three of Cups. You're looking back at past times where you used to be happier. With Judgment reversed and the King of Cups, you're kind of questioning if you were wrong about something, or you're wondering if you're wrong about a decision, or like, yeah, that's where you're having, there's a little bit of doubts about where you're at, where you're going in this next path or this next journey. Going back to that Five of Cups and the Nine of Swords, there's a little bit of doubt that you might have, or there might be a little bit of doubtful moments that creep up, where you're questioning if you're making the right choices, or maybe I'm being too hard on this person, or maybe I should give them a chance, or maybe I'm being too this or that. Like, you're, very, like, you're being very self-critical over your gut instincts, your feelings, your intuition. So don't ignore your intuition. Don't doubt your intuition. Don't try to, like, psych yourself out here, because your intuition knows the best. You know deep down what would make you the happiest. King of Cups and the Sun. You know what would make you happy. You know yourself better than anybody, right? Even if you don't know what would make you happy right now, you're gonna figure that out, right? You gotta just sit with it yourself. You will know what will make you happy. Anybody else trying to tell you what would make you happy, they don't know you like you know you, okay? So just saying, but you know what makes you happy, and yet you're like, oh, did I make the right choice? What if I didn't? What if I regret it? Like, you're questioning your own judgment here. You're questioning your own intuition. When it's about your future, you're looking at your future and you're looking at what would make you happy and what would fulfill you. And you're like, maybe not, maybe this, maybe that. Like, you're like doubting it a little bit. So that's something you gotta just watch out for or be aware of. And again, you really do need to get grounded and make sure you're not letting anybody like blur or try to make you sway from one opinion to another, like make you change your mind. Like, you gotta really just like stay centered in what you want, what would make you happy, not what would make other people happy. Like, you gotta do what's best for you here. But yeah, there is a little bit of like past energy being brought up here. Six of Cups to the Three of Cups, reminiscing a little bit for sure. But I see you putting effort towards having more of those experiences or more fun times in your future. So it's like you're looking back at the past, you're like, damn, I wish I had that again, or I wish I had more of that time, that love, that laughter, that experience, that thing. Like, I want to have more of that, and I don't have that right now, or you're lacking or a little bit. But you can have more of that. You can bring more of that happiness and that pleasure back into your life. But some of you are telling yourself like you can't, or it's not going to happen, but that's just a bunch of bullshit. Get out of your own way, Saggy. Get out of your own way. You'll have it again. Could be dealing with an Aries, or we also have water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio coming out. I don't even know what I'm going to call this reading. I don't even know, Sag. I just dropped a card. It just flew. Can we see what this decision's about? The stingray? What is this stingray? Tell me the stingray for Saggy. What is this choice that Saggy has coming up? What will this choice bring, or what's this decision? Tell me the stingray for Saggy. What is this choice Saggy has? We have the Magician. What are your intentions? What's the plan? Where are you going? Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Anything else about the stingray for Sagittarius? King of Wands. All right. 3 of Wands at the bottom. So again, this is about your future. You have a decision about your future. You got to get clear with your plans. You got to get clear with your intentions. Otherwise, if you don't come with a plan, things will just fall through, or it won't come to fruition, because like you got to be tactful about this. You got to be smart about this, because you do have to take, there's this balance between sit back, I don't chase, I attract, versus, all right, I go after what I want, and I need to be bold, and I need to initiate, and I need to, like, you need to find a balance between attraction and then also going after it. Like, you know, there's a balance between that. Okay? So figure that out. I can't tell you how. You need to find, like, you know, there's only so much you can do, and then you kind of have to just release and wait. Like, you plant the seed, but you know you're not going to eat the fruit tomorrow, right? That's kind of it. It's like you have the intention, you plant the seed, you water it, you stand on that ground, and you keep watering it and giving it sunlight, giving it love, giving it the nutrition, the nutrients, whatever the fuck. But then you have to wait. You're not going to eat the fruit tomorrow, right? The seeds you plant now, you're not going to just eat the fruit tomorrow, but it's still coming. That's kind of this vibe. So anyways, going back to the stringer of like, what's this choice? What's this decision? Again, I was saying it's a choice between the old versus the new path. Old person, new person, take it however it applies. But you're going to get clarity about what you're going to decide here, or what you're going to choose for yourself, or what path you're going to take. It's going to be very clear. It's already very obvious. Your intuition will help guide you, though, with the crow. But again, you already kind of know deep down what you are leaning towards. So follow that instinct. All right, Saggy. So I think I'll leave your reading here. I hope this was helpful and insightful. If it was, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information is in the description box down below, and I will let you go, Saggy. Take it easy, take care, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.